That's our 12-inch spun steel oven that we've been using for a bit over 12 months. We actually bought that one as a second oven to do desserts and stuff in, and cart around alongside the cast iron one that we already had. But we like it so much that we've decided to not carry the cast iron one with us. So we bought a smaller 10-inch spun steel oven, and it actually does pack away inside of the 12-inch one in the same bag. It takes a bit of rooting around to get it to fit, but it certainly does fit, no problem at all. You just whack that one in there like that. Then the 10-inch one sits inside of it. You get your handles moved around, and then we just got our gloves and an extra trivet, etc. Lid goes on. Other lid sits on top, and then you can zip it all up, and it fits. So get it all back out, and if you have a look inside of the 12-inch we've been using, you notice it's all seasoned and nice, and it's got a nice oily non-stick coating on it, and the brand newie is all shiny steel, so we need to get a bit of seasoning going on that, and I'll show you how to do that next. As part of the manufacturing process, they use some sort of a machine oil on it when they put it on the machine to spin it, and you can still feel it when you get it. The original one was just like this when we got it, so it's pretty easy. All you do is just bung her in the sink. Little bit of dishwashing liquid, and as all the fellas that are like me and have to do all the dishwashing will know, it's a pretty easy job. You just splash the water around, pull it out, give it a dry, and away you go. Once you got it out of the sink, give it a good old dry off, and once that's done, we'll be ready to move on to the seasoning stage. Just check it when you're done, just put your finger on it and you'll feel if there's any oil on it, but this is nice and clean now, it's not bad. So let's get on to seasoning. Okay, so now it's time to season her up. It's been washed and dried, and it's a bit later in the day. I've been mowing the lawn and doing all that sort of stuff, so it's all ready to go. The stuff I used last time to season the other 12-inch one was this stuff, rice bran oil. That's what the instructions said to use, and I've been cooking with it ever since. They reckon the benefit of the rice bran oil is it's got a much higher smoking point, so if things tend to get a bit hot in the oven, they don't get all smoky like they do with olive oil. Like, you might like that smoky flavour, but I'm not a big fan of it myself. So just get yourself a paper towel, tip some rice bran oil on, and you just want to give yourself a good liberal coating all over all the surfaces of the oven. Shouldn't take you too long. Inside there, flip those over, get around all of the little nooks and crannies. Doesn't matter if you miss any bits, because you can always repeat the process if you're that anal about it. But last time I just rubbed it on like this and it all came up pretty much golden and non-stick and had a good surface on it. That's the trivet that comes with this. It's actually a little bit smaller than the 10-inch. The 12-inch one, it covers the whole bottom of the oven, but on the 10-inch it's a bit small, so I may end up using the one that's in the old cast iron oven, because I think it's just that fraction larger and it'll cover the whole bottom. So yeah, just keep pouring a bit more on your paper towel and rub it all over. Pretty easy to do, you know. Splodge a bit in there and spread it all around. It's probably more important to get the inside seasoned up, more so than the outside, because I think you'll find the outside will, a lot of the seasoning sort of tends to burn off the outside and it just goes black with all of the soot and smoke and stuff from your campfires. We've had the 12-inch one for, like I said, maybe a bit over 12 months now, and I've re-seasoned it once. It got a bit hot one night, and after we'd finished cooking, we left it in the fire, and it sort of burnt some of the coating off. So I just gave it a good rub, and then just put oil back over it and redid it. So that's good. That's ready to go. Put your lid back on. So I'm just going to do mine on the barbecue. I've had it warming up for a little while. Look, it's up around, 175, something like that. I don't think it really matters all that much, to be honest with you. So just open the lid up and grab your oven, plonk it on there, pull your lid down, and then just leave it a while. Last time I did the 12-inch one, I left it for half an hour and it came out pretty good, so we'll come back in half an hour and see what she looks like. So we've had a bit over half an hour now, so it's time to have a look and see how we went. Open it up. Oh yeah, it's nice and gold. Let's take it off and get it over under the light. It's starting to get a bit dark here now. Whew, a little bit hot. If you have a look, it's sort of a nice all over gold colour now, which is what you want. As that cools down, that'll be a really nice coating. Let's have a look inside and see how that went. Ooh, lucky I got the glove on there. Just pop the lid off. Ah, yeah, that looks good. That's just what we're after. It's all nice and dark inside. The trivet's all sealed up now. So yeah, that looks to be a really good coating. It's exactly the same as the 12-inch one was, and it's been fine for the whole time we've had it. So yeah, that's it. That's how to season your camp oven.